What's up guys, Tim Wilson from Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2, and today is going to be a practice round for the Four Nations. So for those of you that are unaware of what the Four Nations is, it is an online society between four of us. It is myself, Tim Wilson UK, Enforcer 3891, that's Phil, Cathalos 1991, that's Corhill, and Lee Walker, who is early 1981. And each of us represent a country. I represent England, Phil represents Wales, Corhill represents Ireland, and Lee represents Scotland. And after every two random real RCR courses we play, and we've played two already, we play a round on one of our home courses. What happens is, whoever's home course it is, we're calling these particular videos or these particular events Defend Your Turf. So that's what we're going to be doing. This one that's coming up this weekend is my home course. So it is Royal Birkdale. The benefit of this and this Defend Your Turf, even though it's like a series within a series, what happens on this is that I get to practice on this course, but all the other guys are not allowed to practice. Okay, so I get a practice round, or I can get as many practice rounds as I want in here, and the guys that I'm competing against, the other three guys, don't get to practice. So I'm going to chuck in a practice round now. Just need to search for it. Not to say this is going to make me play any better, but at least it gets me more familiar with the course. So let's and there's nothing to stop them watching me play this round. Alright, so Royal Birkdale. Yeah, this is my week, but whether it is the week that I'm going to win, who knows. So I am going to suggest that we play the one with 18,000 plays. I'm hoping Phil's going to watch this, because I'm going to say 18,000 plays, 18,758, that's the one we're going to choose. And I am going to play a new round, but I'm going to play a couple of different... we're going to play off the blue tees without a shadow of a doubt, but we're going to play a couple of different pin sets. We have four different pin sets, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play probably a practice round on all four. Not today all in one video, but let's go for pin set number 1 today, and let's see how we go. So this is blue 1, but this isn't to say this is the one that I'm going to be using, or this isn't the one that I'm going to be recommending to Phil to use for the event come Thursday. Alright, so just a couple of quick hellos to those people that have jumped into the stream. Thank you very much for joining. People that have already left some comments. Mad Ammo, welcome along. Thanks for joining again. Sam Wisniewski, you should destroy this course. You have the fans. I'm hoping I do pretty well this week. I did okay in the first event. I came second. I did pretty poor in the second event. I came last by quite a long way, actually. The winning score there on the second event was 15 under par, and I only managed 5 under par, so it wasn't great, but hey ho, it is what it is. Let's move on. Alright, so this is Royal Birkdale. This is the course for this week. This is my home course. This is Defend Your Turf, so the other guys don't get to practice. So I need to make sure I get enough practice in so I know how the course starts to play. Alright, that's good. With the wind coming off the left, that was good. I was always a little bit worried that I was going to run out of fairway on the right hand side, but that's pretty good. Right, so we got a tough pin position here on number 1. Right at the back, 155 yard carry, 161 to the pin, 9 mile an hour wind, so we are going to need that extra club. little bit fast on the backswing, may take some yardage off. It is going to hold up in the wind a little. That should be okay. We've got a good roll. It's bounced off to the left-hand side. A couple more people have just jumped into the stream. Justin Walker, welcome along. Howling Wolf 70, good evening. Yeah, US Open coming up very soon, so looking forward to that. What do we got here? 6 feet, 150, so the greens aren't that fast. Alright, so that's a good start to the round. That's a birdie on the first. I mean, and it's not that I'm going to choose a particular pin set or a particular tee or pin. Sorry, the tee is going to be the longest ones, which is going to be blue. That's without a shadow of a doubt. The pin set isn't necessarily going to work in my favour, because if it's easy for me, it's going to be easy for the other three guys. So it's about choosing one that's going to be tough for all of us. That's a good swing. That is a good swing. Yeah, this course design is really, really good. How tough is the US Open course in this game? I don't know. I haven't played Shinnecock in this game. I don't know whether it's in. I would imagine it is. But I haven't checked it out. So I wouldn't be able to tell you, my friend. I don't know. Oh, that's the first fast that I've hit, and that is going to go way left with the wind. And no matter what kind of bounce I get, that is not coming back. So that is the first mistake that I've made. I'm going to have to change the camera angle here, otherwise I'm not going to see what's going on. Ooh, alright, that is not good. That is not good at all. Right, so this is for par. So this is not the best of starts. Birdie on the first, but we're going to be bogeying the second hole without a shadow of a doubt. Joe Bruce, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for asking. Hope you're well. Alright, so we give that shot straight back. That's all to do with that fast that I hit on that approach shot to the green. So, birdie bogey. So, back to even Stevens. Stroke index 13, so supposedly an easy-ish hole. Back to hitting the ball straight off the tee, that's nice. Let the wind bring this back into the fairway, which is absolutely spot on. Down the left hand side, so we're going to have a good look at the pin. Going to take all the bunkers out of play. Alright, coming in from the left hand side. Now let's see if we can hit this straight. Fast on the backswing, but the downswing is perfect, so that should be okay. It's going to get a couple of little bounces and a little roll out, but not a lot. 0 games for me. Awesome finishes last weekend in both the Italian Open and the US Women's Open. Who said golf is boring? Yeah, not me, my friend. I enjoyed both of those. Oh, no. Just missed it. Just missed it. But that's in for the par. Right, 4 iron. What do we got? 4 iron, 205 yards. 201 to the flag. We need to take 7 off that. So it's playing about 194 into an 8 mile an hour wind. We've got a false front on here. This is going to be a tough one to call. That's a better strike. Has it got the legs to get there though? Let's see. Yeah, is it going to get a kick to the left? Get up and over and now start rolling to the flag. Yeah, absolutely spot on that was. Nine feet to the flag. Turn. Oh, it turned after the flag. After the flag. What does this course shoot? What do you mean by that, Justin? Alright, let's see if we can take out some of this rough. The wind should straighten that up a little. I did push it a bit. That should be okay. And it should skirt the bunker. So that worked out alright. Exactly 45 yards to the flag. Get this to stop. Too short. Oh, it is. Let me have a quick look for you. I'll have a look when we get to the scorecard. All right, we get a birdie. We get a birdie. Should show. Have a look at the scorecard here. It's 34 out, 36 in, so it's playing 70. I talked to Thorborn Ollison at my local golf club in 2016. Such a nice young lad. Oh, that's good to know. Good to know. Alright, so we got a long par 4. Stroke index 1, 500 yards. Nice and straight off the tee. Take as much of that corner out as we can. 302 yards, so we should have about, I was going to say about 200 yards to the flag, which we have got. The difficulty is trying to get it to come in on the left so it starts rolling round to the right. So I'm going to put that just to the left, just to the right of the flag, so it carries it left, if that makes sense. And I'm going to club down. I've hit it nice and straight, so let's hope the wind does its work and it lands left of the flag. Yeah, and it's going to roll down to the right. That was okay. That was okay. Hey Dwayne, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, fella. Not quite enough. Didn't give it enough breakfast. And I didn't get the line right either. So we've got a couple of birdies and a bogey in there. The rest are pars. Hey Z, how's it going, fella? Long time no see. 183 to the flag. Probably playing 179. Right, is this going to come up short enough and roll up to the flag? That's the thing with Birkdale, is that you can never land on a nice flat bit of green. We decided to do it after 2 courses, David. David's asking, evening Tim, I thought the defend part of this series was after the main Four Nations courses. No, we are doing it after 2 courses, so we're doing 2 RCRs and then we're doing the defends. We're doing a defend course. So this one was picked at random, and this is the one that we're going to be playing this weekend. So for those of you that have joined the stream a little bit late, what's happening is that because this is my home course, I get to practice this as much as I like. But the other 3 guys don't get to practice this at all. They're not allowed to practice on the course, so they have to just arrive and play. So that's what makes it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more spicy, is what Phil would say. But I thought I'd get a round in, not to necessarily choose which pin set to use, but just to see what's what. Get a round in. One under par, probably not going to be good enough to win any tournaments, but it's a round nonetheless. And the same will apply when I'm playing the other guys' courses as well. So, when we're playing Celtic Manor or we're playing St Andrews or Ballybunion, I won't be able to practice on any of those. I just have to arrive and play. Ah, and Lee's in here. How you doing, fella? I've just finished playing Phil's Lighthouse course, so I'm just rendering the video and then I'll be getting it up online. I did watch your video earlier. I've actually played off pin set number 2, and I think that Corehill's playing a round and posting it online on pin set number 4. So I think that's all the support for Phil that he wanted, and some feedback that we're going to give him on the course as well. So if you guys haven't checked it out, Phil Nash, Enforcer 3891, has just created his second course. He has created a course called Lighthouse Point at Lockmuir. I think that was it, wasn't it, Lee? If you want to check it out, Lee's actually just posted a video up online of him playing it a little earlier today. Phil's only just published the course, so be sure to go and check that out. He could do with the support, he could do with the plays. A little bit fast on the backswing, and that's going to come up way short. Yeah, they don't count if they're on the Xbox. That's rubbish. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not an Xbox One hater. Alright, so that's another bogey. That's 2 bogeys, 2 birdies, and the rest pars. So not going too well at the moment, but still early days. This is the first practice round. I get a few more in here. I'll be good. I should get a kick off that bank and push forward. Yeah, there we go. That's going to go bounding down that fairway. That's pretty much bang on the money. Pushed it a little, but I'm hoping it's not going to have too much of an effect. Is that going to spin back down the hill? A little, not too much. Mr. Dinu, hi Tim, when will you be doing your next episode of AO Tennis? I will be doing it after this. So if you want to stick around, I'll be playing AO Tennis after this. Alright, pick that shot back up that we just dropped on the previous one. And we finished the front 9 1 under par. Alright, so a bit of a mixed bag at the moment, no consistency going on. 342 to the pin. I'm going to try and get as far down there as possible without ending up in too much crap. The wind should help, and there was a slight fade on that one, so this should kick forward onto the fairway. Yeah, there we go. And that's not going to leave too much to the flag. Yeah, 79 yards to the pin. You know what? It's into a 6 mile an hour wind. And it's playing 80 yards. Let's play this with a full lob wedge. Because with the wind and the spin, this should be near as damn it. A little bit too much help from the spin. Is it going to hold? No, it's just rolled off the green. So the spin did all the damage there. It pitched pin high, but the spin did all the damage. But that'll do. Alright, 2 under par. So this is pin set number 1. I may play another round after this on pin set number 2. Yeah, that was a hell of a spin on that one, Lee. It was I think the greens are firm, even though they're not fast, because they're only playing 150. That is what you call a tight pin position. Probably took a little bit too much off of that, but that's okay. I think I'm underneath. Yeah, I am underneath the flag. 5 inches uphill. Get in. Get in. I do like it when those putts drop, especially ones that are breaking both ways. Right, 187. Let's have a closer look at that green, actually. It is coming in off the right. Ooh, I've hit a slow. I need the wind to do some work, and I need the slope. Come on, give me a bounce. Yeah, I had to rely on the slope there because I did not hit a good shot. 23 feet to the pin. Yeah, they are slow. They are slow. You should do it, Justin. Justin's saying he's thinking about becoming a YouTuber. It does take, I mean, you can ask Lee, it does take a little bit of getting used to playing and talking at the same time, but you don't have to commentate. I mean, I prefer watching videos where people commentate, and I mean, this is a live stream. I only do this every now and again, like if you watch the video that's going to go up shortly. I recorded that offline, so you can do a combination of both, or you can do one or the other. But when you're live streaming, it can be quite difficult to communicate with the audience at the same time as playing. The good thing about it, though, I've hit another slow. The good thing about it, though, is that you do get immediate feedback. So if somebody thinks you're playing crap, they'll tell you you're playing crap. And you know what? It is what it is, and that's the thing about playing live, is that there's no hiding from your faults. The nice thing is once you start building up an audience, people get to know you, they know how you play. People pop in and say hi, which is always good. Right, so we're in trouble here. We've got a long putt here for par, and there's a lot of movement in this as well. Alright, so that's going to be another drop shot. So really, really inconsistent this round, and I'm glad that I've got a lot of practice time on this course. I'll probably play this 2 or 3 more times. I don't think, if I'm honest, I don't think the practice makes an awful lot of difference. It just allows you to get used to the, where the pin positions and that kind of thing is. Jamie Cherry, welcome into the stream. Does AO Tennis have grass, clay? Yeah, it has all the surfaces. Hard court, grass, clay, carpet, the whole lot. I don't hard record with an Elgato, David. I record straight onto the PS4 hard drive. Will there be another virtual Ryder Cup this year? I have no idea, because I don't run the society. I don't run the society anymore. That's all run by a bunch of other guys now, so I don't know whether they're setting something up like that. I have no idea. You'll need to speak to them, my friend. Zero games for me. Bought AO Tennis and got my ass kicked against Serena Williams 1-6, 1-6 on pro difficulty in my first match. Too many unprovoked faults. Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to. I've only recently just got to my first final, and that's the video that I'm going to be doing after this. I'm actually playing in my first final. Justin, thanks for the advice. I've been looking at you and Scalz's video, and you guys have taught me a lot about the gaming. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, and thank you for joining the stream. It's always nice to have new people in here. Alright, so a nice long drive on this par 5. I think we're coming to the end of the round. I'm too busy chatting about all sorts of different stuff with you guys in the stream. 3 under par through hole 15. Now the difficult thing here is you can see this sort of ridge that runs down the middle of the green from the front to the back, sort of diagonally there. You can see it from front right to back left. Now depending on where you hit the green, you're either going to roll off that way or you're going to roll off that way. So this is a difficult one. It's 253 to the flag. I'm really in between clubs here. I'm going to have to drop to the 2-iron and hope that I get a good run. Yeah, that's going to be left, but it's on the green, so we're under regulation. It's going to be a tough putt, though. Look at this, 41 feet, 2 feet uphill. Let's drop the flag in there, just so we can see where we're going. Let's have a quick nosy at this one. Alright, so it moves to the right at the end, but only right at the end. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one just to get within a couple of feet, I think. No, you know what? I felt that when I hit it. I sort of hesitated as I swung the club. That's going to come all the way back down. That was poor. That was poor. Who do you think will win the Ryder Cup? Oh, you know, I'd love to say Europe, but if I'm being real, if I'm giving you my honest opinion, if I'm thinking with my head, I think it will be USA. If I'm thinking with my heart, I'd love it to be Europe. So that's my honest opinion. I just think that the USA have too many good players consistently in the world's top 20 at the minute that I can't see much past the USA, if I'm being dead honest. Corhill, are you cheating by watching my round, fella? I mean, I would love another Medina where USA was so confident going into that final round and got completely obliterated. I would love to see another Medina, but I can't see it happening. I don't think Europe have got the team at the moment. Alright, 2 holes to play. 3 under par. Not too bad. Could be better. Right, 269 to the flag. I need a really good hop, skip, and a jump from this 3-wood right now. Got off to the right a bit. Oh, smack bang into the bunker. Hey John, how's it going, fella? Welcome to the stream. Right, this is the problem with this one, is that I mean, if this comes out hot, it's going to be way past the flag. But it could also be like that, and it's going to come all the way back down the slope. Alright, good thing this is a par 5. We did not even get close, so maybe a layup is a better option on this hole. Get it up the slope. It should now slow down. Alright, so that's 2 par 5s, I think, in the last 3 holes, and have not capitalised on either of them. Not drop shots, but should always be getting birdies on par 5s. Yeah, there we go. 15 and 17, so not great. Final hole. Pushed it a little. I hope it's got the legs to get over that bunker. Oh, straight in it. Straight in the bunker. That is going to make this hole incredibly tough now. I'm just going to have to hack this out. Couldn't have done much better than that, I don't think. Alright, I need the shots of all shot now. 33 yards to the flag. Don't spin too far back. Alright, still got an opportunity to pick up the par. Yeah, smashed it home at the end there. So that's 3 under. I don't think that's going to be anywhere near good enough. Not against these boys anyway. Too many bogeys in there. Got 6 birdies but 3 bogeys, and that is not going to be good enough. Alright, I'm going to jump straight into... I wonder if I can go course details. New round. I'm going to just jump in and change this up and play pin set 2. Hope you guys don't mind. You can stick around if you want, but I'm going to be playing the pin set 2 now. And I may do 3 and 4 in another video after this, but not today. So let's just do 36 holes. Just bang these out. Fast on the backswing, but that's going to be okay. As long as it's got the legs to get over the corner, yeah, it's good enough. It is a very good course, see. It's a very tough course, mind. Alright, 161 to the flag. Winds drop down. Yeah, I'm keeping you in the dark, you buggers. Don't want to tell you what pin set it is yet. Alright, so I birdied the first on pin set number 1. I am quite a ways away on this one. Oh, that wasn't too far past, but it's okay. Alright, we're in for par on the first. This is an attempt at a bogey-free round. On Royal Birkdale, it is always a challenge just to get a bogey-free round. 3 under's my best. That's on pin set number 1. Let's see if we can better that. Just trying to eliminate the mistakes and capitalise on the par 5s, which I haven't been doing. Matthew, hello, welcome to the stream. Get up. That'll do. That's going to be about 15 feet probably. 19 feet. Pop the old flag in so we can see where we're going. Uphill. Get up, get up, get up! Ooh, nearly. Alright, so we start off with 2 pars, nice and solid. Good evening, North, how are you doing? Thing is that with all those humps and bumps and undulations in the fairway, it could go off in any direction. .130. Let's see if the wind straightens this out. Come on, check up. That'll do. That's going to swing a lot. Get in. Okay, that's the first birdie of the round. One under par. Let's see if we can keep this going now. Wind's died down. That's nice and straight. Let's see if it stays straight. Yeah, might be a little long. Yeah, I didn't take anything off of it. I thought it was probably going to come up short, but it didn't. It went way long, and that's going to leave me with a monstrous putt. 34 feet. It's tracking nicely. That'll do very nicely. Right, we are 1 under par through 4, so going along okay at the minute. Let's see if we can do what we did last time. Let's jack that up to the driver and see if we can take on a little bit more. How much of this can we actually take on? Am I being too greedy here? Am I being too greedy, guys, do you think? If I hit the top of that mound, it's going to bound on. If I hit the wrong side, we could be in the drink. And the wind's picked up as well. This is, after all, just a practice round. So this is the opportunity to actually try this kind of stuff. Alright, so that worked out okay. Is it going to roll back and go in the bunker? Not quite, it's in the rough. I think that you could actually get there with the wind behind, without a shadow of a doubt. Alright, so 2 birdies in 5 holes, so it's a little bit better this time. We've got no red numbers. Let's try and push this out down this side and let the wind bring it back into the fairway. Get over, get over, get over, get over. Ooh. That was close. That was close. $197, probably playing $199. Swinging the club a little bit better now. Yeah, that is much, much better. Getting these within 10 feet now. Right, 3 under through 6. Equaled the score from the last. Anything could happen. Go on, get up the slope, get up the slope. Oh, that was so close to being good. I even took a little bit off of it and I shouldn't have. Alright, question is, how close can I get this? Because this is not an easy chip. Ooh, because that's the problem. On the other side it rolls downhill for a little bit and then it flattens out. I didn't want to go too far past, so this could be... Ooh, that was a save. That was a save. That was a tricky little hole. That pin position on number 6, sorry, number 7, that par 3, pin set 2 is really, really tough. Nice to hear you back on the tour, clubs. I think you have to really persevere. .139 is playing 142. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Get in the hole. Right, 4 under through 8. Much better round. I'll try and take on some of these mounds. Should get a good kick off the back of one of these mounds. Right there. Right, we've got quite a vicious slope here. Ball is well below my feet, but it should counteract that 7-mile-an-hour wind. So we should be able to fire this straight at the flag. That should bite. Yes. Believe it or not, that is already 9 holes done. And this is a much better round. This is 5 under par, I believe now. 5 under par through 9. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Let's see how much of this. We've got a 7-mile-an-hour wind. Took a little bit of this on last time. Swinging the club much better at the moment. That wind should hold this up and not push it too far to the right, but that's okay. It's not a long hole, so we should have sub 100 yards into this flag. Problem is that it's into an 8-mile-an-hour wind. Let's just add a smidge onto this. Yeah, that's another one. Don't spin back. That's going to be about 15 feet. 14 feet. Tough break though. Turn, turn, turn. Nearly. So nearly. Alright, that's a par. That was hole number 10. Yeah, that is absolutely fantastic advice, Corhill. because those are the shots. Anything around 140, 150 yards, you want to be getting those within 10 feet, and then you've got opportunities every single time. This is exactly the kind of shot here that we're talking about. £142-yard carry. Use the wind. And it's probably going to check up a little earlier than what I want it to, but that's going to be about 15 feet. 17 feet, so it's still a little too far away. Hey Kieran, welcome to the stream, fella. Alright, 2 pars back to back. Got a par 3 now, 177 yards, playing 176. Wind behind. And off the right. Let's see if this has got the legs. Is that going to check up? It did check up because it hit the bank, and that is going to work out absolutely spot on. Right, 6 under par. Going along much better in this round than the first round. I think the pin sets, I mean, I may be wrong, but the pin sets seem to be a little bit easier. I am swinging the club a little bit better as well, but definitely seem to be a little easier pin set number 2. Right, so the ball's on the upslope now. Yeah, it's on an upslope and it's going off to the left, so that wind is probably going to counteract this. It's a long par 4. I'll try and run this up. I'm hoping the wind's going to straighten that out. It has. Let's see if this runs up. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. So that's 2 cracking approach shots on the 2 previous, or on this hole and the previous one. Let's see if we can tap this in for the birdie. Yep. So going along beautifully on this round. 7 under. Let's see if we can keep this going. Let's see if we can do the same thing again. Another good shot. Is it going to come back in off the right? I think that's going to be a little long. Should slow up because that's an up slope. This is a tricky one because it's 1 foot downhill and I don't want this racing past the hole. Just got that one rolling, but look at that. 19, 20 feet. So that has gone past a good 7 feet. Pick up the par. Alright, so this is the first of the par 5s in those 3 holes towards the back end of the round. So it's 15 and 17. I messed this up the last time, so I want to try and get this right this time because these are 2 good birdie opportunities. I am definitely striking the ball better on this round than I did on the first round. Question is that going to slow before it hits the rough? No! Come on! Is that what I did last time? We're not going to be able to get there. Are we going to be able to get there? No, look at that. 226. It's going to come up short. Let's give it all we've got. Chunked it out. Oh, we're in trouble now. We're in trouble now. Thank God this is a par 5. It's actually come out of the bushes. Can we still salvage a birdie out of this? I'll be very, very surprised if we can. All depends on how well this ends up. It's going to roll because it's not got any backspin when it comes out the rough, and that is going to give me a birdie opportunity. An unlikely one, but one nonetheless. Yes, a birdie. Alright, so that's a birdie on a par 5 after being in the rough around the bunker and then in the heavy rough and then on the green within 5 feet. So not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so we've got a par 4, then we've got the second of the par 5s. Let's see if we can take this off that bank. Another decent drive. So the driving has come together. It's on a nice flat bit of fairway as well. So let's hope we can shoot right at this flag. Yeah, look at that. Arrow straight. Just didn't allow enough for the wind. Wow, that came up quite a bit shorter than I anticipated, but it's an uphill putt. Moving a bit from the left. Oh, I just didn't give that enough beans. Didn't give that enough beans. That should have been in. That should have been in. Right, the second of the par 5s, hole number 17. Let's see if we can get this one going. And we've got an 8-mile-an-hour wind behind, so that is really going to give me a boost. Should be 300 yards plus with that wind. Gets a nice kick on the fairway. That is going to be about 315. Almost 320. So, long ways up the fairway. 239 to the flag. Coming off the right. This is a tough pin position on this round. Really tough pin position. Look at that. Ooh, that is so tough. 226. It's going to start coming back in. It's going to hold up. Is it going to go over the slope? Don't want it to go over the slope. Yeah, it's the 2-iron. It's definitely the 2-iron. Right, this is going to dive to the left at the end. There's quite a big slope right at the end there. Move, 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 move. Oh, yes! Alright, so that's an eagle. That is 10 under par. Oh, Callaway's, nice clubs. Very nice clubs. Alright, 10 under par. This is definitely much better than the first round. This is the kind of round I need against the other guys, because they are going to rip it up again, no doubt. Right, 157. Ah, on the last hole I hit a fast. On the very, very last hole I hit a fast. You Adam and Eve it. Alright, we should be able to pick up the par. And I know this was a longer video than normal because I've played 36 holes, but a 3 under par on pin set number 1 and a 10 under par on pin set number 2. So very contrasting scores. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this this live broadcast, this live stream. I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. I'm looking forward to this this weekend's event. It is the Defend Your Turf. It is my course, which is Royal Birkdale. The other guys in the society, which is Cathalos 1991, early 1981, and Enforcer 3891. They are not able to practice on this course, so it will be interesting to see how they get on first time playing the course. Sometimes when you arrive on the course having not played it, you can play incredibly well. So who knows, they may just pull it out of the bag and play exceptionally well. But I'm thoroughly looking forward to it. Guys, for all of you that are in the stream at the moment, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, also do me a favour, smash that like button, leave some comments in the box below. If you're new in the stream and also watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. I'm smashing towards that 1,500 subscriber mark, so I'm hoping to get there within the next week. I think I've got 11 or 12 more to get before I hit 1,500 subscribers, so that's my next milestone. So thank you to all those that have subscribed recently. If you hit the little notification bell just to the right of the subscription button, that will notify you whenever I go on live for a live stream or when I post a new video up online. But until next time, guys, take care. I will see you soon. Bye bye now.